From Metzger Financial Services, offering a complete comprehensive review of your financial portfolio. This is your News Now Sports.
Good evening and welcome to your News Now Sports. I'm Dave Siseski. It's week 6 of Hoops Friday night. We kick off the new year with plenty of conference action, including a clash between two WBL conference opponents as the Elida Bulldogs take on the Ottawa-Glandorf Titans. Our DeWayne Scott caught up with both head coaches ahead of tonight's game. Good evening, DeWayne.
Good evening, Dave. Tonight we have a WBL conference matchup between two one-loss teams to kick off week 6 of Hoops Friday night. OG comes in this game winning 6 straight games against Elida, but tonight it's a new game. To start off tonight, we're going to talk to head coach Matt Tabler of Elida. Coach, since last year, since dropping the first game of this season, your team hasn't lost since last year. What have been the keys to this great start for your team?
Well, this has been a process. It's been a 3-year process. Some of the games that we lost last year, we found ways to win this year. We found ourselves up in some games and behind in other games, so we've won many different ways. But, you know, tonight's a tall task for us.
And so tonight you're playing against a tough team who just came off their first loss of the season. What does your team need to do to be able to pull this one out?
Probably a lot. They're a very well-coached team. They're very good. Their tradition says it all and what they've accomplished. But we're going to really have to defend and rebound, and that's basically was our emphasis all week is defense and rebounding.
Good luck, Coach. Thank you for your time. Now we'll shift our attention to Ottawa-Glandorf's head coach, Tyson McLaughlin. Coach, last season, your team defeated Elida 65-24. But this year, you guys are coming off a tough 2-point loss against LCC. Was there anything in that game that your team could have taken and learned from moving forward?
I hope we learned a lot. You know, it was a really hard-fought game. Both teams really competed, and, you know, they made more plays than us. So, you know, we just talked to our guys. You know, we're not going to dwell on it. You know, we got back, had a really good week of practice, and we're excited to come back out here tonight.
Coach, you're back at the Supreme Court tonight, back home, some good home cooking. How's your team looking to bounce back tonight?
I just think it comes down to effort. We got to be focused. They're playing extremely well. They play with a lot of energy. We got to match that intensity right away, and you know that's been one thing for us. Haven't got off to the fastest start, so really appreciate being dialed in, being focused, and we're looking forward to the challenge.
Thank you for your time, Coach, and as well as you, Coach. That's all the time we have tonight. Full coverage of Hoops Friday night tonight, 11:15 p.m. tonight. Reporting from Ottawa, DeWayne Scott, your News Now Sports.
Thanks, DeWayne. Here's a list of our notable games for week 6 of Hoops Friday night. Elida travels to LCC to take on the undefeated T-Birds. It's a battle of Spartans between Senior High and Toledo Start. Lima Senior 1 game behind Start for the Toledo City League standings. We kick off WBL play with a good one as two one-loss squads clashing at the Supreme Court between Elida and OG. Shawnee meets Salina at the Fieldhouse. The Indians are trying to snap a 2-game skid. All in all, we'll feature 17 games on Hoops Friday night. Be sure to tune in for all the action at 11:15.